This is the continuation of the private collection that I purchased of 8 albums. I came up with a total now, after scanning them, of 1,600 postcards. For details on the purchase and everything like that, go to video 1 in the beginning. It's a little longer introduction than this in the series. But there's going to be 8 videos with 1 per album, because everybody wanted me to show more cards. So I'm going to show you all 1,600 cards. It's about 200 cards per album, so it takes about 25-30 minutes to go through them. Each video is going to be a kind of standalone with each album. And then in the beginning there'll be a short introduction. I'll show you the cards. And with the cards, I didn't just show you the card, but I actually went out and did a preliminary comp. So I have a range to look at when I list of what each card's worth, instead of saying, I think this will be good, I think this will be good. I actually have some numbers for each card. At the end of the video, I'll have the numbers actual after I list them of what is in that album. So what I paid for it, what the total list is, and if I've sold any, etc. So in the bottom of the videos, there's a little timestamp. So if you want to skip ahead and come back later or whatever, you can do that. But let me get going with the album 2 cards and what I found. Remember, there's 8 albums to go through, and these videos will come out once a week because I have to list the cards. So I have to scan the cards, comp the cards, list the cards, and then come up with a total number. So it does take a little bit of work, but I'm methodically working through it. So once a week, I'll put a video out. First card in album 2. This is a real photo postcard right here on there, and this is written on there from Perkins Drive, Bear Mountain. So it's a real photo postcard, Bear Mountain. It comes out about $15 to $20. Next one is Peak Skill, Bear Mountain. This is a $5 to $6 card. It's just a white border card. And he really liked Bear Mountain, I found, with this collection. This is I Own an Island out by Bear Mountain. This is a $4 to $5 card, just a chrome card. Same thing here. This is Interstate Park Commission, New York, Bear Mountain State Park. Just a chrome card, $4 to $5. This one is a white border card, and it looks like it's a sunset or something. It didn't have any name on it or whatever, so I think it's Bear Mountain in there. I put 5 to 7 because I'm not for sure how many are out there. I got a question mark on it. I didn't find any. The next one is Central Hudson Railroad passing Southgate Highlands, Hudson River Railroad. And there's actually a guy standing down there and a little bit of action going on. This one comps out about $10 to $12. It's a divided back card. This card, Along the Hudson River. Now there is a series I'm finding. It says Along Hudson River. So I'm making sure I'm going to get those in the title. And this is a bird's eye view of I Own an Island white border card, $5 to $6. And this one's another Along the Island, a different view type of that there. And this is $5 to $6, white border card. This one is I Own an Island and Anthony's Nose. Anthony's Nose seemed to be pretty good. Divided back card posted, $11 to $12. So look for Anthony Nose. And then this one is the I Own an Island Government Power Station and Bear Hill along the Hudson River, $9 to $10 is what it comped out at. Divided back card. Same card on there, so there is duplicates in here. This is the view from the bridge of Bear Mountain. This is an $8 to $9 card, white border card. I was a little surprised on that one. And here's one view of the bridge again with a car on it, $8 to $9, white border. And that comped out at $8 to $9. And this is the bridge again, $8 to $9, white border card. Same thing, $8 to $9. He really liked this bridge. And then here's one on Bear Mountain Road, and this one comped out $8 to $9 as well. So we're not doing too bad with album 2 so far. And here's a little different view of the Bear Mountain Bridge along the Hudson. And this is a $9 to $12 card. It's not a real photo postcard, it's a printed card, white border. And that are, divided back card. And that's $9 to $12. And here's another picture of the bridge, $8 to $9. Another picture of the bridge, $8 to $9. Bridge, $8 to $9. And here's a real photo postcard. It looks like I gotta check it. From Storm King, looking at out there, $9 to $10. And then you got the approach to the bridge showing the toll gate. That's $7 to $8 white border card. There's the toll house and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of cars on there, some action. So $7 to $8 isn't bad. Here's the Bear Mountain Bridge on the eastern approach, $8 to $9. Same card, $8 to $9. Another one, Winding Road by the Mountain, $7 to $8 white border card. The Old Mill along a creek by Bear Mountain. This was $8 to $9. There's the old mill right down there. And this is just a divided back card, but this comped out about $8 to $9. This one is looking east along the bridge. Anthony's Nose is in this one. Anthony's Nose, so $7 to $8 white border. Another one of the Bear Mountain Bridge, $7 to $8 white border. Same thing, $7 to $8. A lot of bridges in this one. Same thing, $7 to $8. This is a different, this is like a linen card. It's a divided back, it was printed on, but it shows the bridge and over the top, and that's $7 to $8. Just a view card. This is the looking west across the bridge, $7 to $8. Here's another one with the toll gate, same card, $7 to $8. Now, even though the card's duplicate, it might have some different condition, or it might have been posted or not posted or canceled, stuff on there, so it's not going to be the same listing. But if they are blank and they're the same condition, then I'll put them up as 2. This is showing the U.S. Arsenal by in the background, $7 to $8. Iona Island, white border. Now, this is a chrome card of the toll, the gate there with the house and stuff. This is a newer card, so this is $5 to $6. Same card, and those are actual duplicates. They're the same. The bridge again, $5 to $6. This is a newer linen card. Same card, $5 to $6. Here's another one of the bridge, $5 to $6. Here's that one with the toll gate. Same card on there. Then this one's a little different, but it's $5 to $6, just a bridge. Man, did he like this bridge. Bear Mountain Bridge, $5 to $6. And this is what you'll get with private collections, is people will buy the same thing. So you got to be careful with them sometimes. This is Popellopian Creek near Iona Island. This is $12 to $15. And there's some canoes and stuff in there. So this one, that one comped out at $12 to $15. It's just a divided back. It's got rounded corners on it a little bit, but I think it's from Ware. Same card, $12 to $15. This one's not posted. The other one was, so there'll be 2 separate listings for those. This one's the Auto Road, $5 to $6 along the bridge. There's some cars down there, white border. Bear Mountain Ridge, right there, $5 to $6. Looking west, $5 to $6, white border. Looking west, $5 to $6. Another view off the bridge, $5 to $6. Another view, $5 to $6. Another view, $5 to $6. Bear Mountain Bridge Road, $5 to $6. Now this one's got cars going onto the bridge, but it's still only $5 to $6. You can see the cars right down there. White border cards. Same card here, $5 to $6. Different type of view of that card. I think it's pulled out a little bit more. $5 to $6. Chrome of that bridge, $5 to $6. Bridge, $5 to $6. Same thing, $5 to $6. This one's like a printed card with different tones on it, $5 to $6. Bear Mountain Bridge along the Hudson, $5 to $6. God, how long am I going to... Rounding the Great S Curve, growing north on the side of Mantito Mountain, $5 to $6. Same thing, $5 to $6. Looking east on the bridge, Anthony's Nose is in this one, but it's only $5 to $6. Now we're getting into something a little different here. Looking down the Hudson from Bear Mountain, $8 to $10. Right there, it's got a boat and it's looking down. It's a white divided back. It's not a white border. And then this is a white border, and this is Breakneck Mountain Storm King with a boat, cruise ship going down there, and this one's $7 to $8. This is the Conrail train, $5 to $6. This one's got an inset on it. It's along the Hudson, another along the Hudson. This is $14 to $18. It's got an inset right in there. And this is view from River Quest Hotel, Fort Montgomery, New York, along the Hudson. So that's a $14 to $18 card. Chrome card, $4 to $5. And this is Bear Mountain Road, Storm King Highway. This is a boat landing by Bear Mountain. This one went $12 to $15, so that's not a bad deal there. Now remember, I paid about 78 cents for each one of these cards. And this is Bear Mountain, Hudson River, $5 to $7, white border. Same thing, $5 to $7. Another one, $5 to $7, Bear Mountain. Here's the bridge again, $5 to $7. Here's a linen card. This is about $5 to $6. It's got some cars on it going along the Storm King. Then you got some kind of a print here, Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf doesn't do well. If you see Sugarloaf, there's a lot of them out there. This is a $4 to $5 card. And Crow's Nest and Storm King, $5 to $7. He really liked these mountains too. Anthony's Nose, $4 to $5. You remember what I said about Anthony's Nose? It changed. This card is only comping out $4 to $5. There's a lot of them out there on that. I remember that one. Storm King Highway, $5 to $7, white border card. Breakneck Mountain and some other mountain, $5 to $7. Storm King Highway, $5 to $7. This is West Point. You'd think this would be a lot more, $7 to $10. West Point, nice looking divided back card, so $7 to $10. Hudson River, Iona Island, $5 to $8. Lady Cliff Academy, $12 to $15. Lady Cliff Academy. Near Bear Mountain, Hudson River, $5 to $6. Storm King Mountain, Hudson River, $5 to $6. End of Palisades, North Hudson River, $5 to $6. The Palisades on Hudson, $5 to $6. Breakneck Mountain, $5 to $6. Looking north on Storm King Highway, $5 to $6. Breakneck Mountain, $5 to $6. Here's a lighter card looking out there. It's still $5 to $6. It's not a real photo postcard. This one is Storm King Mountain, $5 to $6. So Storm King doesn't do that well. Another one, Storm King, $5 to $6. Bird's eye view of road going north, Storm King Highway, $5 to $6. Storm King Hudson Highlands, $5 to $6. Storm King Highway along the Hudson. It's right there, see? Along the Hudson. It seems like it's a series. I'm going to be looking that up, $5 to $6. Along the Hudson Summit on King Highway, $5 to $6, but it probably will be a little cheaper. It's got some glue spots on the back. So when I list that, I'll look at the condition and just see if I want to list it or not. Storm King Highway, $5 to $6. Something about Greystone, $5 to $6 view card. Caldwell's Fleet off Jones Point, Hudson River, $8 to $10. Cogswell Fleet, right there. Just a white border card. Yeah, Caldwell. You can see it right on top of there. Yeah, $8 to $10. I get excited. U.S. Maritime Reserve Fleet, $4 to $7. I've seen different ones out there. The same view card of the mountains, $5 to $6. Cold Springs showing Breakneck Mountain and the river. It's got some railway in it, so it's right there is a railway. White border, $7 to $8. Same card, $7 to $8. Old Crow's Nest, $5 to $6. Breakneck Mountain from King Road, $5 to $6. Another one, Anthony's Nose, $5 to $6. The Palisades, Hudson River, $5 to $6. Same card, 5 to 6. Now this has got some stuff. Line of Battleship in the Hudson River. You'd think this would be a lot more, but when I did the comps, I really dug into this one a little bit. $7 to $8. With all these battleships on the Hudson, you'd think it would go a little bit more. Looking Down the River, $5 to $6 by Bear Mountain. U.S. Man of War and Revenue Cutters, Hudson River, 7 to 8. You'd think that one would be a little bit more, but 7 to 8. Hudson River Steamer, Albany, 6 to 7. And this is an undivided back card, $6 to $7. Grant's Tomb in Hudson River, New York City, $5 to $7. View of North River from Singer Tower, New York, $5 to $7. Hudson River from Riverside Drive, $5 to $6. White border. A lot of white borders in this collection so far. Hudson River Brick Industry, $5 to $6. Something about ships on the Hudson, they're all lined up, but the shallow basin of the Hudson River are used as cargo carriers. $4 to $5, just a chrome card. This one is Come In Tompkins Cove. You think it would do well, it's got the sign, the whole works. $5 to $7. Ships, $5 to $6. Ships, $5 to $6. The Hudson River, $5 to $6. Hunter Club Boathouse on there, $8 to $12. And this is Hudson Club Boathouse, Nyack on the Hudson River. So it's an older card. It's kind of aged. It's got some wear to it. Undivided back. So $8 to $12. The Beachfront Comfort Piedmont, New York. Another one, $12 to $15 is the range that I'll be looking on that. Fort Comfort Piedmont on the Hudson, $5 to $6. Darn it, I was getting excited there. This is a chrome card, $4 to $5. Nyack Motor Lodge. $10 to $12 for this one. It's the Bright Grand View of the Hudson. $10 to $12. Nyack on the Hudson looking north, $6 to $8. Here's a mosaic of Nyack, New York. It's got some different views of Nyack, New York, $10 to $12. Along the riverfront, Nyack, $9 to $10. Nyack seems to be a good name. Paper Mill and Pier, Hudson, $8 to $10. Paper Mill. The Northern Highlands, just a regular card, but it's $8 to $10 at comp that. I probably was surprised when I did that one. Line of Battleships, same card. I think that was 7 to 8 or something. State Hospital, $20 to $25 on this card. This is the Mantawan State Hospital, Beacon, New York. $20 to $25. You know I'll be looking close at that one when I go to list it. And that's what these ranges do. It says, hey, there might be something here. Dig a little deeper, Mark. Hook Mountain, or is it Hunk? Hook Mountain, $9 to $10 for Hook Mountain. Rockwell Lake and Hudson River. This is I got $25 on this card. Comped out at $25. It says, I own a run from Rockland Lake to Hudson River, distance half mile. So it's got a railway up there. So it looks like a run. I got $25 on that. So definitely we'll take a deeper dive on that one. Hook Mountain on the Hudson, $8 to $10. Hook Mountain. Another Hook Mountain, $8 to $10. The Riverfront Hook Mountain, $8 to $10. Hook Mountain linen card, $8 to $10. A linen card. Hook Mountain, this is a weird looking one. Undivided back. Older card, $8 to $10. Hook Mountain linen again, $8 to $10. Same card, $8 to $10. Now this, you'll see that a lot. Typewriters. When they wrote on there, that's written with a typewriter. They stuck it in a typewriter. Hotel St. George, Nyack, New York. You think this would do real well with this race car right here. Guess how much this is? 15 to 20 for that card right there. Not that I'm eating steak tonight, but at least I'm doing better than $4.55 for every card. And this one here, I put 6 to 9, and one reason is the Hudson River. But look at that boat. It's an old wooden boat, older motor. People jump all over that stuff. I live in a river town around the Kankakee River here. I grew up on the river. Boats, like, people go nuts about boats like that and the old engines. So I put 6 to 9. I'm going to price it up a little bit and see if I can get it. The Dam, Wappingers Falls, New York, 12 to 15. Can't really read what this is, but $7 to $8 view card. Bannerman's Island and Arsenal along the Hudson River, 10 to 15. Bannerman's Island, right there, 10 to 15. Same thing, Bannerman's Island, 10 to 15. Another one, 10 to 15. Now this is a view card of Chrome card of the same island. This is only 5 to 6. Another one, 10 to 15, Bannerman's Island. Another Bannerman's Island. Linen card, I put 10 to 15 on it because I'm going to check it. And this is another one, 10 to 15. Another state hospital, 15 to 20. Same hospital, different view, 15 to $20. And I'm not even to the insane asylum ones I found. That's in the next album, if I remember right. Main Street and Beacon Mountain. Anytime you got Main Street, look at that, 15 to 20. Main Streets do good. New addition to the state hospital, 15 to 20. God, I hope he likes hospital. Wappingers Falls, just a view card, aerial view, 5 to 6. Bird's eye view, same thing, 6 to 8 because it's an older card I put on there. Here's the Wappingers Falls again, 6 to 8, different type of card. Eye view, bird's eye view, 6 to 8 of Wappingers Falls. Greetings from what generic card, 5 to 6 linen. Greetings from Wappingers Falls. This is Main Street, Wappingers Falls. Main Street, $10 to $12. There it is again, divided back, posted. The Bridge, Wappingers Falls, 12 to 15 for that card. Wappingers Falls Bridge. Same thing, here's the bridge in the falls again, 12 to 15. Views of Wappingers Falls. This one I really dug into, tried to find, and it's 12 to 15. Undivided back, 12 to 15. Lake. The Lake, J.H. Myers Estate, Wappingers Falls, 10 to 15. So somebody's house that he died. This is Holiday Bowl. This is a recreation center. Look at the cars there. I'm going to price this one $7 to $8. So someone had a lot of fun there. Upper Dam and Lake Wappingers Falls, 8 to 10. Same thing, Falls, 8 to 10. Duchess Bleachery, 15 to 20. Duchess Bleachery, Wappingers Falls, 15 to 20. Mill Street, Wappingers Falls, 10 to 15. Let's show that again. What's on there? It's a horse and a buggy on there. Market Street, Wappingers Falls, 10 to 15. Any kind of streets like that, I'm going to price up a little bit. Especially, I have to go a little high because of what I paid for the cards. It's not my normal 5 to 10 cents for a chrome or less. 10 to 15, Market Street, same card. Same card here, Market Street, 10 to 15. Now this one is some kind of, the flume, they call it, in Bridge and Winter, Wappingers Falls. So the flume is some kind of thing in there, 10 to 15 for that. You see the flume right there? 10 to 15. Academy of Music, Wappingers Falls, $15. Stone Bridge, Wappingers Falls, 8 to 12. Electric Power Plant, 16 to 20, Weppinger Falls, 16 to 20. Main Street, again, 8 to 12, Weppinger Falls. Lower Dam and Bridge, Weppinger Falls, 8 to 12, 8 to 10. Weppinger Falls and Bridge, 8 to 12. Creamstone Runs, 12 to 15. Now that one, I think I'm going to have to go down a little bit. I did find some other ones, and I wrote that one down. I thought it would be a little bit more, but I did some digging on my iPad, and I think it's going to be more than 7 to 9. Upper Dam and Lake, Weppinger Falls, $8 to $12. Hyde Park Gift Shop, 5 to 6, linen card. East Main Street, Weppinger Falls, 8 to 12. Main Street, Weppinger Falls, 8 to 12, white border card, posted. Market Street, Hyde Park, New York, 8 to 12. Hyde Park Motel, 5 to 6, chrome card. I do those all day. Here's a trolley terminal, 15 to 20. It's got a trolley. And this is a kind of not a linen, and it's not a white border. It's a divided back, but it's got a lot of ink on it. You can feel the texture on the ink. So that's 15 to 20. Could be more. West Main Street trolley terminal, same thing, 15 to 20. Main Street looking east, Weppinger Falls, 8 to 12. The dam again, 12 to 15, Weppinger Falls. Croton on the Hudson, Croton Lake and Dam, 15 to 20. If I remember right, there was one other card that I saw that went for a lot more, but this was not the card. Church Street, Goshen, New York, 6 to 8. Goshen? Dining room, Goshen Inn, 6 to 8. I put a question mark because when I have a question mark on there, it means I couldn't find any, so I kind of guessed. St. John's Catholic Church and Rectory, Goshen, New York. I think that would be more, $6 to $8. Chrome card, Goshen Inn, 5 to 6. Courthouse, Goshen, New York. It's got a couple older cards on there. I'll probably put up 5 to 6 just to see what I can get because of the cars. Most beautiful view in Orange County, Eureka House, 5 to 6. And the courthouse again. So that's all the cards in album 2. And I went through each one of them. Okay, I've done listing all the cards in album 2 now, so I've come back here and added this clip on. There was 191 actual cards in album 2, and at 75 cents a piece, or 78 cents a piece, that equals about $148 is my cost for that album, for those 191 cards. After listing them, my list price for all the cards, if someone wrote me a check today for everything I got listed, it's $1,485 is what I would get. And as you know, as you list things, you sell things. So I've sold out of that album while I listed it $48.75 or 5 cards. So that's where I'm at with album 2. As you notice in album 1, I've also sold $65.38 or 11 cards out of album 1 during this time. So how many days have I had these cards? So I actually started counting the days when I actually had possession when they arrived here. So that was 16 days ago. I've sold $84.13 since I started listing them, and I have $1,215 to go to get my money back. So out of 16 days, I still got $1,215 to get back. But some other stats about album 2 here. After listing them, my lowest price card that I listed was $4.55, which is my bottom. The average listing out of that album was $7.78. So it is almost a little over $1 more than album 1 average. The highest card that I listed was $22.55. Now out of the sold cards for album 2 so far, my minimum was $4.55. My average sold out of that album is $9.75, so they're cherry picking the best cards out of there. And the highest card that I've sold is $15.55. Now I'll do this at the end of each of the videos. There's 8 videos, 1 per album. And I'll go through this these two spreadsheets and the numbers for each album at the end of the video. Now if you want to see more about the purchase, go back to video 1, and in the beginning I talk about how I bought them, how I decided on the price, and what I paid for it. But I paid $1,300 for these cards, and so far I'm estimating to be about 1,500 cards instead of 1,200 as me and the gentleman talked about. But to see more of these videos as I go through these, and they'll be put out once a week as I list them. That's because I got to list the cards to get these numbers. But you can check out the playlist right here. Thanks for watching, and can't wait for album 3.